Replicon Radio is brought to you in part by Lex the Hexmaster and the Shadow Army.
I was getting ready to do that.
You want to do it? We can all do it. Should we sing it? People like it when we sing.
No, we already did it.
I don't know why.
Because it's beautiful. Everyone loves it except for Real.
Yeah.
I don't mind singing.
What up, y'all? We're back. We're live. We are up. The YouTube channel is back in effect. If you guys are tuned in on the website, head on over to YouTube, man. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad. Share it. Share out the link. Let people know.
Tell your brothers and sisters.
Tell your brothers, your sisters, aunties,
uncles.
Tell your 4,272 Facebook friends that you do not actually know to tune in. The 12 you do know, we're not worried about them.
You should probably tell them too, though.
Yeah. I can totally tell.
Yeah, whatever number that is, just keep putting that on there.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't show it, but
motherfucker's so demanding over here, man. Shut the fuck up and ask next time. Shit.
What? Shout out to Pepe Le Pew. Shout out to our Patreon real quick. Make sure you guys head on over to patreon.com.
Shout out to fucking Mr. Potato Head, bro.
Shout out to him.
Shout that motherfucker.
I think. What do you think? Next month's Patreon
shout out
should
to
be
Dr.
like Potato
Seuss.
Head or Pepe Le Pew.
All of them.
All of them. Just the whole.
Yeah, all of them.
But this month we're cartoons, and you can go pick up a T-shirt at the T-shirt tier. All you gotta do is sign up for the T-shirt tier, and it'll ask you for your address. Put your shirt size in the comments. Shirt size, and
you have till the last day of March.
That's right. And everyone who's already a member, your shirts are on your way to me, not to you. But that means they'll be on the way to you soon. But yeah, man, we are back. We're here. We're doing it. And as we do every week, we bring you.
What do we do? We
bring you some of the hottest shit in the underground, the overground, all overground, the overworld, the underworld, whatever it may be. We bring dope fucking guests. And this week is no different. Very special guest on the line right now. Give it up for our homeboys, Wiked Wood.
What up?
What up?
What up, yo?
I love old boys just like, yo.
Yeah.
How high are you right now?
What They've officially legalized it in New Jersey now.
Hell yeah.
So
we got Crazy and Grave Bait.
What's up?
Which one of you guys is
the noticeable?
Introduce yourself so we know who's
voice difference.
Who's who? Yeah. Who's who? Tell the world who you are. Which one are you?
I'm Crazy Wicked Wood.
I'm Grave Bait of Wicked Wood.
I'm gonna start introducing myself as Grave Bait though, just to fuck with everybody.
You should.
Yeah.
I'm Grave Bait.
I'm Creep.
Creep?
That's it.
Yeah, welcome to the Shaggy and the Creep Show.
There we go. Whoop whoop.
Hell yeah. Well, what's up, guys? So you're super high right now, chilling in your grave, hanging out.
I just ate a chicken.
You ate a chicken?
I roasted a whole chicken, and I ate a significant portion of it.
Gee, that's why you're so fucking... He's like super high. He just ate a whole chicken. He's just chilling on the couch like, what's up, Replicon?
He ready to go to bed.
I know, right?
The only way to show up to Replicon Radio is after you eat one whole chicken.
I mean...
He went chicken hunting, technically.
Oh, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Womp, womp.
Womp, whoop.
Real question is who's going to take that chicken off the plate and put it in the fridge?
I don't think there's any left.
Is there any left to put in the fridge?
There's a little bit.
But there won't be by the end of the show. Or the end of the interview.
I'm kind of jealous because I've been like on a soft food diet
I'm drinking now. I done started drinking beer.
Oh, there we go. So by the end of it, you'll be a little more awake and ready to go.
Hell
Sweet.
yeah.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Not with this beer.
Oh, God.
You got the sleepy beer?
You got the toilet beer out the fucking
No.
He's got that water.
I got Victory Gold Monkey. It's like 9.5%, and it's delicious.
He's drinking that hipster beer.
It fucks you up. Nah.
Is that a stout?
Working
Sounds
man's
like
beer.
A stout.
It's a Belgian Tripel ale.
Ah.
Very manly. It's like monks brew this shit.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Word.
Not this specific beer, but that's originally where it came from.
Oh, you got to pay extra for the monk version, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, hopefully it's the most delicious of deliciousness. And it soaks up all that chicken.
How's everything going for you guys?
It's going well, man.
Going good.
Chilling.
Great.
Chilling. We were chilling. We're hanging
Awesome.
out. We got Wicked Wood on the show tonight. I don't know if you guys know. So
How'd you get that?
So,
Yeah. I heard those guys are whack. I heard they're a bunch of woodpeckers.
Yeah, I know. Big Roo was highly offended by.
They got canceled last a couple weeks ago. Is what I heard.
We heard about that too, but we're gonna save that for the end of the episode.
Right.
we're gonna play nice
Jesus
first.
Christ. Jesus Christ! What a fucking.
we're gonna play nice first.
We heard about it. But yeah, man, it's been a long time. We had you guys on the show when we were just fucking little babies, man. We were
Yeah.
we were new in the game, and it's been like almost 4 years, I think, man. What the hell?
Killing it, you guys. You know, so happy to see you guys rise like that. Yeah. And congratulations being on Juggalo Family Feud. That was fucking kind of dope.
That was. I had a blast. I hope you had fun watching me.
Yeah, it was entertaining as fuck. Yeah, I have nothing but entertainment from this Patreon.
We started a whole hashtag "Don't Get Robbed" because Jumpsteady likes to get way too serious, and we didn't want anybody to get robbed. So don't do it.
Shout out to Rob.
Shout out to Rob. Don't get robbed by Rob, but shout out to Rob.
Hashtag.
So
out.
even though I know we had you guys on the show many moons ago, if you will. Let's. I still want to. You know,
It's been a while.
It's been a long time. You guys have come a long way. We've come a long way. A lot of people don't go back and listen. So let's catch up from the beginning. Let's try to do like a little. We don't need to get the whole life story again. You guys can go back and listen to the previous episode, but. You know, I want to give the new people just a little bit of like who you are, where'd you come from, like how did you guys get started, Crazy and Gravebait.
Well, this is a story all about how our life got turned upside down.
Do it.
But
we've been doing this thing for the past decade. It was almost 15 years or so, and
I've been fucking with you for about 10 years, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's been a whole decade together. Yeah. So,
9.
Playing consistent shows, just trying to, really, really, grow ourselves as artists as much as possible. It's been pretty much the game plan for last 5 years consecutively, really trying to just push for excellence and, upgrade the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. That's
we went from doing one show a year to we did 40, 45 of them in 2017. I mean, 2 the year before that, and then 1 the years before that. So it's crazy.
We really got out there, did the thing, and just tried to, we're just trying to, make sure that the underground feels the presence, and I think it's been well received. It's been fucking amazing, recently, especially. And
our new stuff's definitely going over pretty well.
But I grew up. I lived in New Jersey for a lot of my childhood. Then moved to North Carolina somewhere in high school. Moved back to Jersey. Went back and forth. Just all different places in the world. But eventually, after we had my second child, we moved to North Carolina. It's when I linked up with Grave. History since, man.
Hell yeah. So yeah, you guys have definitely, since we talked last, I know you had Dubs Up out. It was still fairly new.
That was when Creep was in the group. That was a different member was actually in the group at that point. Gravebait was still on that record. He was on a song called Waiting. But he was still in the production role with the group. More he did Gravebait stuff, we did Wicked Wood stuff, and then soon after that, we ended up hyping each other's sets so much that and Creep went and did his own thing. So it's just kind of morphed into Wicked Wood being Gravebait. Yeah, pretty much.
Dope. So
the only way to do it.
So you guys clicked up, and it's been obviously you came together, and then you put out the record. Was it December? It was December, yeah, because we
late December.
We didn't. You guys weren't included in our awards because we cut off November, so people had time to vote on it. So Simulated Reality is the newest record that you guys. So that's Like, tell me about that. Tell me about, like, you know, obviously you being a full-time member of the group now, making this record. There's tons of collabs on there. Obviously, you guys have been working the hell out of this album. Like, tell me the process leading up to putting this whole project together.
Well, it was ongoing for quite some time, but it was great. Like, we had a lot of different songs, and we had different members. Like, we were at one point up to 5 members. We had our homies Graveyard Gang, or also known as Bards. They were with us.
Steph, Yak, and Bob. Shout out to them.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's just over. Like, we did all those shows.
We had a transition
working
period.
on new stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're working on new content, and we've just recently started getting it all together. But a lot of Simulated Reality was like our singles over the course of that time. And then
and a lot of the features were like people that we had worked with at shows, and you know made these connections over time. And I think that's what really started happening with the record as it progressed. Is like, you know, we met Lyrical in Columbus, and then, you know, I think the Horrorcore magazine at the time was doing the Forget About You, what was it, Murder in the 90s mixtape.
Yeah,
and we were like, what better idea to get Lyrical on a song would be some 90s shit and put him on the Black Sheep beat. You know what I mean? Just, it worked out that way. And then, like, you know, meeting Scum, you know, going out to the rock scene, doing all those things, you know, networking with Trey Pound, becoming, you know, just like slowly creating these friendships over time that, you know, led for the record to be a good record. And, you know, it's heavy on features, which I want to get back to more Wickedwood songs, you know, in the future. But that record is solid, man. It's just the new shit's gonna be fucking fire. You just wait. It's leaps and bounds.
We already got a good piece of the next one done, and it's definitely gonna blow the old one away.
Oh shit! Well, I mean, there's nothing.
Sending everything from mixing and mastering and whatnot. So it's just like step by step getting to that process.
I feel you. I mean, I'm sure like, working with all those people, you probably learn. You take a little bit from each person you work with, and working with all those people, I'm sure you learned a lot about production and different things to just constantly grow from, for sure.
Yeah, like the track we did with Lex, just, you know, being able to, you know, go out to New York City with him and got the ticket with him, and he came down to North Carolina and whatnot. It was just a humbling experience, to say the least, and just like tried to keep on pushing as much as we could content-wise. And then we got to a certain point with that record where it was like, we had all these singles that we released. How are we going to present this whole project as one solid thing? And I think it comes together seamlessly. Like, if you listen to the record from front to back, like, it just kind of like just goes. So
yeah.
I feel like Simulated, and like, and thank you to everybody that's been fucking, you know, voting for us in the Replicon Radio Awards, and thank you for everybody that's been like, they got us the nomination or the award for Underground Album of the Year with the Australia, and that's been fucking, you know, phenomenal.
Hell yeah, that's super
just
dope. Shout out to Ned and Underground Australia.
Yeah, dude, Ned's the shit, dude, and he actually, we're doing an interview with him Wednesday, I think, or Wednesday his time, because it's like Australia.
Yeah.
But
it's
you know, just trying to make sure we network with everybody so that everybody understand. You know, we're just trying to push this whole thing and kind of keep that ball rolling.
Yeah.
And it's going in a very positive direction recently for us.
Shit. Shout out to Lex the Hexmaster as well. I don't know if you guys know, Replicon Radio is brought to you in part by Lex the Hexmaster and the Shadow Army.
Shout out to Lex, Shadow Army.
Sponsors.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, so let's talk about, you mentioned that, like, that's dope. Like, a lot of, especially nowadays, people don't collab like that. You know what I mean? It's most of the time collaborations are an email. So you guys actually went out there and met up with Lex and did the whole thing together, huh?
Yeah, we went and shot it at what is the place called, Great Bit? I forget it every fucking time.
It's like the World's where they did the World's Fair. Where they had
Yeah, and they got that big globe that you see in Men in Black.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And we got to shoot that there with him. Then soon after that, we brought him down to North Carolina. I got to kick it. He's a stand-up dude, man. Shout out to Lex. He's always been nothing but fucking love.
Absolutely, yeah. And then and that was like one of the first tracks that came out for this record, right? That came out in like late in 2019, actually. The single "Control the Game."
2018, maybe. It was definitely like the first record on the album.
Wow.
I think, yeah, that or Paper, one of the two. It was just a great process, and like I said, I got nothing but love for Lex. He bought me and my wife dinner, and just very, very cool, very, very fucking humble, and just stand up dude.
Hell yeah, yeah. Lex is a shit. And then obviously, so that track also features Lady Morgan. Most people probably know her as Tally Demon.
Oh yeah, shout out to her. Why do I always fail to mention Tally on this shit? Like, shout out to Morgan. She's fucking awesome, and she really came through with that. Fritz actually did the mixing and mastering for her vocals on that portion actually too.
Fuck yeah. See, that's super dope, man. Shout out. I love that's what I love about this record. Like not like you said, it's feature heavy, but it's not just feature heavy. It's like the features make sense, and it's like dope shit, especially in our world. Like who puts Tally Demon on a record? But she deserves to be on records because she's super talented and she's doing her thing, and she's super. She does her video game stuff and all that shit now. Awesome. But she's super dope, man, and working with Lex, and then with the Fritz production on her track, and then that's just that right there alone is just super fresh, especially in the underground scene. So props to that for sure.
Thank you, man.
And then
it was really cool the way.
Go ahead.
I was just saying it was really cool, the way she was able to shoot her parts, separate from us because she's down in Mississippi or Alabama, one of the two. I can't remember. I'm just on the spot right now. But she, the first bit of footage we got was like we weren't sure what was going on, and then the second bit she sent was like on point. So it all came together. It kind of like threw in that trippy feel for the and like the layovers with the like the drone footage. It just kind of all worked.
Yeah, it's super fresh. And then I also wanted to talk about the Takeover, which features the homeboy Trey Pound, and then we got Scum and Damian Quinn. Like that's a fucking dope ass combination that I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen. Obviously we see like Scum and Damian together, but with Trey Pound thrown in the mix, like that's fresh, man. Like how did that come about?
So we did. I did the one tour where Scum was on it with Lex, and we did like a couple dates on that tour, Path of Destruction, I believe it was. Met Scum, and then soon after we were playing DCG Con, the second pre-party up at the Roxy, and he saved our fucking set. So I'm like, oh shit, that's the timer because my fucking dryer went off. But no,
gotta be fresh.
Real shit. Like Scum saved our fucking set at DCG Con because it like stopped mid set.
DCG Con, bro.
Yeah, he saved fucking DCG Con. I say that every time. So, but had to get Scum on a record. We had been talking with Damien since we worked with Gino on Dubs Up, and that rest in peace, Gino. But Damien's just a real stand-up dude. So we got, just played all these shows where we were around them, and it was just like we had to make the connection there. Trey Pound, the same thing. It was the Shaggy tour that we got to actually kick it with him. But like Gathering, I think that was the first time we actually met Trey. Was Gathering.
Yeah, that was the first time.
Yeah, and got the Chop Shop bracelet and. Like just like really like started following more Chop, like I knew about Chop Shop, but like just falling more into what he did as an artist. And then we had a really fucking funny thing that happened. We were at the Shaggy show, and like we went snuck back in to like smoke some weed, and like we snuck back in the venue, and fucking Trey Pound looked at me like, but no, allegedly we snuck back into the yeah. We weren't supposed to be there, but he was like, he just looked at me. He was like, let's see how far our Juggalo powers get us. And it was just really fucking, yeah, dude, it was fucking great. And so we just wanted to make sure everything happened. I do want to reach out to, like, Trey Pound is one of the last producers I do want to reach out to and get, you know, some kind of beat from him on this project, the upcoming project as well. But it's getting pretty fucking stacked. Like, yeah, dude. And, you know, rest in peace, Max Julian. He just lost his best friend, dude. And shit is, you know, shout out to Trey Pound. He's done a lot for us, and we really appreciate everything that he shined on us, because he didn't have to do that. And shout out to Scum, and shout out to Damian Quinn. Like I said, Damian stand-ups. Yeah, they're all fucking stand-up dudes, man.
Yeah, 100%. It's all good people. All good people, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, one last thing about the Lex video, I didn't get to get it in, but I saw a boat. It was a big boat.
You saw a boat?
He's been saying this in all this. I'm sorry, my friend Greatbait is kind of crazy, and he likes to, you know, it's a whole thing.
He's just high. He saw a boat. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm on a boat, bitch.
No, dude, he wouldn't shut up about seeing this big ass boat that we saw on the fucking highway up to, was it Brooklyn? I feel like that was the Mayday show or something.
Boats don't belong on highways.
That, dude. That's been a while.
I don't remember. I think we were on our way to something. I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah, it was on the way to see Lex. It was on. Yeah,
Yeah.
We have these fucking crazy ass like spurts, man, where our lives go like we work our normal jobs and, you know, take care of our families, and like we do that, and then we have spurts of like these just amazing moments, man. And I'm sure you can relate to that.
100%.
You know, just even being on the Patreon the other week, you know what I mean? Like just these like crazy fucking moments that you're like, oh my god, holy shit, this is fucking happening.
I've had like the craziest 4 days of my life being in Detroit, and I've done that like 3,000 times in my life. So yeah, it's wild.
It's not as crazy for you.
No, it still is every time. Because you still, it's the day you don't have to go back to normal.
For the rest of your life.
Yeah, if I never had to go back to normal, then it probably wouldn't be crazy anymore. But the fact that we still have to go back to normal keeps it crazy. But yeah, it's super
for sure.
dope. But shout out to all those guys. Shout out to motherfucking Mikey. I'm glad I got to see him while I was in Michigan. Big hugs. Hell yeah. Trey Pound in the hair. In the hair. He's the Juggalo pimp. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, he is.
What else? Oh,
his verse. He fucking, if you hear his fucking verse, he just murders it, bro. He hit me up. He was like, there's some shit, like some underground Kendrick Lamar shit. And I was like, fuck yeah, it is. Because it was fucking phenomenal. I was like impressed.
That's what happens, man. He's the Juggalo pimp. You don't know.
And I'm still trying to find a Trey Pound, one of them furries. You know what I'm talking about? The fucking furry jackets like you got?
Yeah.
That's just fresh.
Yeah. So then, let's talk about, so you mentioned him earlier, but D Lyrical. So you guys linked up with him. He's featured on the record, but like you guys have, I feel like you guys are doing a lot more together. Like he's obviously a big supporter of you guys. I know he promoted you on the Patreon as well, on the late night talk show.
Yeah, that was so lit, dude. It was so lit.
Yeah. So shout out to D Lyrical every single interview I ever do.
His family.
Yeah, dude, that's our brother. And shout out to Jay Bazaar. His, you know, I don't know if you caught his performance he just did at the Big Room, but he fucking really fucking slayed it, dude. His fucking dance moves and shit, bro. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's the fucking man, and like one of those dudes that like, you know, the family really fucking needs, because he's genuine and he means well, and he's a legend in his own right. You know what I mean?
He's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah. So are you? Is there more to, like? What's the relationship with you and D Lyrical? Are you guys doing more stuff together?
Oh well, yeah, I believe so.
Definitely something in the works in the future. Like I said, we're just focused on getting this project finished up. And then we're gonna, we got ideas. You know what I mean? We've already had conversations of different ideas. But yeah, it just worked out fucking great. Like we brought him out to Philly, we brought him out to North Carolina to our couple spots, and just over time, it's just been a good. We met him at the It was the mini gathering in Columbus, and it was just, I think Zool played and Super Fun Time guys, or they were all there, and he was on the bill, and we just like, I don't know, it's like he walked in the club, it's Club Voodoo, I believe. Not, what is it, Voodoo or something in Columbus. We just played MBK's like 420 bash, so we just like took it as a one-off, and we linked up with him, and he like walked up to, like, I remember him walking up to me and been like, Wickedwood, like, he already knew who the fuck we were, and I was like, you lyrical, like, it just happened like that, and it's really cool. Like, he hit his like little like his bowl piece in the fucking our merch thing, like getting in through the security, and it was funny.
Allegedly.
But, allegedly, everything's alleged. We don't want to get canceled around here.
That guy's so hard.
God damn. But yeah, guys, like the merch designs out of your camp right now has been like insane. Like,
you got some nice art.
Yeah, dude, those fucking, it's just been, yeah.
Oh,
I had to cut the hat to him. I was like,
you did. I appreciate that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got to get a pair of them fucking shorts, man. Those things are fucking killer.
They're very comfortable.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm wearing some right now. These aren't even available for purchase.
So is Andy Sherman officially with you guys now? Is that?
No, he's just a homie.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, Team Replicon was not Replicon. It was just homies and me.
He was just the captain.
I feel it.
But yeah, I wasn't gonna not call it Team Rep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Why
shout
not,
out to Team Rep.
right?
It was funny because there was like who was Legends Never Die on Instagram. It was Dallas's birthday, and they shared his picture as Dallas, a part of Replicon Radio. Happy birthday! And Dallas was like, "I'm not part of Replicon Radio." But yeah, shout out to Team Replicon on Family Feud. But no, Andy's the
Yeah, for
homie.
real.
All them guys are the homie. Shout out to 4 Juggalos by Juggalo. Shout out to Rap Promos, PJ.
Shout out to
PJ's the shit, by the way. Yeah, PJ's helped us out with a little bit of with merch or flyer distribution.
I'm totally
before.
cool about
It's
talking
really
about
cool,
our
man.
merch. I wish everybody we had on the show wanted to talk about our merch. You guys are the shit.
You know, we try to show love and try to make sure that everybody knows, like, we see what's going on, and we're here. You know
I don't
what
know
I
if
mean?
you saw, but somebody made us cartoons.
That's the shit. Yeah, I saw it on the. Yeah,
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
we've been working with like a bunch of different like artists recently, and it's been really cool for us too.
Fuck yeah, man. I love it. I love merch.
Yeah,
Carnival Spirits just did this fucking amazing thing for us. It was like, holy shit.
I saw you guys did the
Lakeland Lunacy.
The Bill and Ted deal. Bill and Ted. Right?
Yeah. No, that was Mirror Image Creations, and they're the shit for that too. Yeah, like they did our Mandalorian one. They did our Trailer Park Boys, John, and we did like the main one that's like our like the picture from the flyer. You know what I mean?
Dope. Hell yeah. And you can pick up their merch at wickedwood.bigcartel.com, as long with the new
Where's good
album that we're
Wickedwood.com?
talking about, Simulated Reality. There's even bundles available still.
All the bundles. The bundles are dope, actually. You get a fucking
allegedly.
allegedly. Great Bass is gonna keep on saying
Allegedly.
that shit.
I don't see any boats though.
Oh, sorry.
He's just
Oh,
back there
man.
eating his fucking chicken. Just
He,
Allegedly.
looking at it, allegedly.
allegedly eating his chicken.
I'm allegedly taking this chicken off the plate and putting it in my mouth.
So, Simulated Reality just dropped in December. You guys, like you mentioned, you guys won Album of the Year over on Underground Australia. You're up for a Replicon Radio Award right now for your video, Off With Their Head. And you guys are already
At a
gearing
certain
up for the
point,
next
we
one.
just stopped pushing for the show. We were like, we're gonna get people to vote for the video and not for the show, because the shows, everybody knows who won those shows. So.
Oh, yeah, because the Gathering in the Matrix. right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we did Together in the Matrix, then we did the Halloween Hangover. We've been doing those like little quarantine performances just because we were so used to fucking playing these shows, man, that we had to get back into. I miss it so fucking much, man. So fucking much.
I feel you.
You would just be able to fucking go to shows, dude. Like, shout out to my homie Liam, dude. He's like freaking out about not like why is everything else opening up, but why can't we have like small concerts? Like, why is that a problem when everything else is opening up? And
Slowly but
it's
surely.
really bothering him.
Scum and Class and Nairo out there on tour right now.
They're doing great, man. Yeah, I was watching their shit on Fago Lovers, or I think it was Fago Lovers or Juggling News. I can't remember which one was putting the live up, but yeah, they're fucking, and that's really cool that they're able to do that because of Texas being open the way it is.
I know. No, hell yeah, they're out there killing.
Fucking warms my heart seeing people actually still doing it.
You keep offending me over here. We're gonna hang the damn phone up with this Fago Lover shit.
My bad.
I'm just kidding.
We love them.
I did not know they pertain to beef.
No, they're homies over
There's
there.
no beef.
Ain't no beef. Shout out to Scotty.
There's only
Dude,
one
I
beef
got
on this
family
phone call, and
everywhere. That's how I feel.
chicken.
Right.
You don't know. I was watching them shits too. Shout out to them. Shout out to Nairo for putting these fucking shows together.
Oh yeah.
He's doing all kinds of dope shit, man. And ICP just did a show. I was there. It was dope. I snuck in, and they're getting ready to do another one with no Fago in July.
And they fucked you.
They
Did
jumped.
they?
They jumped off the stage, grabbed him by the back of his neck, and stuck their fingers in his ass. Sarah.
Sal. Holy fuck.
Allegedly.
It's coming back, man. Shows are coming back slowly but surely. More are popping up here and
It's the
there.
captain.
Starting to get a little bit safer out there. Hopefully. Allegedly. But yeah, man. So you guys...
I got hope for it. I got hope for summertime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Summer camp?
But, yeah, we officially started talking about, I know Grave got his ticket already, but I think we're going to Unchugged at this point. Just to get something in.
You already got a ticket.
You know what I mean?
That's a journey, man. That's a hell of a journey.
Why not to Chicago?
Lethal Weekend, man. I'd like to make it out to... You guys are on the East Coast. I'd like to make it out there for Lethal Weekend. I know that's
For Shaggy and the Creep? Hell yeah.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Fury. That's a fucking journey too, man. I wish plane tickets are cheap everywhere except for where I want to go.
We played, what was it, year 2 or something like that?
I think it was the first one.
No,
The
like
second
day
one.
2 or something. Yeah, it was an experience, to say the
Allegedly.
least. Allegedly.
Beef. Oh. Why are you looking up their
Can't
video?
say much more.
Get out of here. What happened? Tell me more. You guys cut down the tree? You see a boat?
Oh, we got to shoot the paper video, I believe it was there. It was fun,
Yeah.
man. We stayed in this like fucking old ass like historic fucking hotel. It was fucking creepy looking. It was like a haunted fucking. It was crazy actually. And just to walk the boardwalk and shit like that, it was real chill. We got to hang out with Riddles. Shout out to
Louis Cypher.
And Lex was there. I remember me and Lex were wearing the same sneakers all night. That was pretty funny. It was just a good, it's always a good experience, man. Just being on these shows. It's just, I don't know. There's more to be said.
Well, let's say it.
We don't want to turn that down.
We got secrets. We got some trade industry secrets going on behind the scenes shit. No kayfabe here, boys.
No, it's just like sometimes you're unhappy with the situation you're dealt by any kind of promoter or any kind of situation, and you try not to take it personally. But when artists travel for far distances and legitimately have people that are showing up to their show, there's just sometimes the event needs to pertain to that, and that's all it is. It's just a Lethal Weekend was kind of a shit show for us as far as being put on second day like early, but that's I understand it.
I feel you.
No harm, no foul. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the record just came out in December, but you guys are already gearing up for the next one. I know you mentioned it earlier. It's not done. I know you guys are waiting on some few things, but like how far along are we in a whole nother project from Wiked Wood?
I think we're like 70% at this point. Just trying to like lock in the last little bit of features at this point, and we got an animated video that's on its way, so that takes a while because they got to hand animate every fucking. It's fucking crazy, dude. We got some fucking shit coming, and I'm thinking in a couple weeks we should be looking at the single and hopefully a lyric video. I don't want to overstep. You know what I mean? I try not to give away too much so I don't undersell or don't underdeliver or overdeliver. When I'd rather overdeliver. You know what I'm saying?
We had a whole segment about this earlier. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I think I heard about that. Yeah, it's just I'd rather let somebody know that something's coming out and give them the actual definitive
For sure.
instead of. But yeah, man, I'm very excited for this record. We've been putting fucking hella work in, and it should be good. It should be, and like we're trying to get everything set up so like our Nielsen SoundScan is working this time, so we can try to chart, so we can try to get the. Because after the overwhelming response from Simulated Reality, it was just like, we have to find a way to have it legitimate enough to do some actual work this time.
Hell yeah. That's exciting, man. Fuck yeah. Is there...
Yeah, it's just like we kind of rolled the whole record out with like bundles and able to do it the correct process this time. And so we want to give it like that little gap where we can actually promote the pre-order. We can drop singles the correct way where it's being, looked at in a professional manner, to say the least.
Is there a title or a working title or a tentative title for this upcoming release?
So we have initials, which are STA. It's not that crazy, but we're just not going to give, more out on that yet.
Did you say STA?
But right now it's STA.
STA?
STA. Yep.
Stone Templed Assholes?
That's right.
No,
You
got it on the first try.
Allegedly.
Oh, no, it's allegedly. It's
Allegedly. Oh, my bad.
Suck this asshole.
Allegedly.
Let's just play this game for the rest of the show,
All
please.
right, let's guess.
Well, everybody, if everybody's in the chat room, what does STA stand for, please?
I feel like they're going to be so underwhelmed when they actually find out what it's really about.
Well, you still have time to change it.
That's true. That is true. That's true.
Only thing I can think of
but
is
we're
suck
kind of
these
just
assholes.
letting the whole record tell
Stick
itself,
tip
and then
asshole.
we're gonna. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Oh, it didn't make any sense.
Well then, allegedly.
Oh, what the?
Let's keep on.
Salty
I won't let that one go.
tit anus.
STA. Huh.
Salty tit anus is what he
Salty
said.
tit anus.
That's it.
.com.
You got it. It's gonna be so
You
silly.
gotta get your toe in there.
Oh, salty toe anus. Allegedly. Sister. I don't even know what's happening anymore. We got Wiked Wood in the house, y'all.
No.
Oh, I can hear us. You guys listen to us?
Yeah.
Wow. Now there's an echo.
Echo.
Wicked
He just
echo.
said yeah one time.
Wow. Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So STA coming in 2021 from those
Yep,
crazy
we're gonna
guys.
get that rocked out for everybody. And I can say we got like some really crazy producers on it. We got Great Bait doing some production work on this, but we also have some like
Hey, he's in the
pretty
group.
well known names in the underground. I'm sorry.
I said, hey, he's in the group.
Yes. Allegedly.
Allegedly. He is allegedly in the group.
We are all.
We're just having fun, man. I'm sorry if we
No, you're
kind of go into
perfect.
rant.
No, we're having fun
You
too.
know.
We're having fun too,
Yeah,
man.
absolutely. It's what
This
we're
is
all about.
this is like I like this interview. I'm having a good time.
Allegedly, we are too.
We got like plans to kind of go into the whole podcast thing soon.
Hey, calm down.
And we just love it, man. We get on these like just different ones. Like we've been doing like pretty much every week for like since December, and it's like it's been a fun time.
You guys are just getting around. You guys are just out there getting around, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you've been guest on it.
Trying to make sure that everybody sees, what we're brewing over here, and that's
See what we're brewing over here?
We also recognize like just the different outlets that everybody kind of goes to get their news, get their information, man. And it's like you guys are a real outlet that pushes this underground scene, man.
We try, man. Sometimes.
So we
You
inspire
should be proud of it, man, because you guys are killing it.
We try. We trying.
Thank you, sir.
A lot of hard work and dedication to where we're at. That's for sure.
You guys are killing it too, bro. It's for real. Like all joking aside, from the first time we talked to you guys to like this new record and all the shit you guys have been doing and doing these fucking live streams and all the different shit going on and the record itself, man. Like you guys have come a long way in the short time that we've
from the terrible what the terrible that used to be Wiked was. Yeah, I understand that. It's like we've been doing it so long that like at a certain point it was like I sounded like a little kid, bro. You know what I mean? So there's been a lot of growth as far as being an artist and kind of it's like you get put onto a different playing field, you're gonna react differently to the ball. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So I feel like that's what's happened more so over time.
Well, you may have been.
I've been a musician for 21 years, and I only stopped sucking for like the last 3.
What? At least you did it. At least you did it once you put it down on the Wicked Wood record.
I mean, you might still be sucking, but
that's the name of it.
It's not nearly as bad. It's not nearly as bad.
But your music's better.
It's a different form.
Allegedly.
Oh my God, we gotta kill that. Cancel it. I'm calling Hulk Hogan. He's gonna come up here. He's canceling everybody. That's it.
Allegedly.
This shit's just been kind of crazy, man. We've just been doing as much as we fucking possibly can, and trying to plan out the next move through this COVID shit. And it's difficult because you can't like go back to playing I'm gonna play like 4 shows in a month and just keep on doing that. Like you have to kind of go in different ways. So it's been good as far as content creation for us. Hopefully new videos, just as much as we can possibly go with. And that's why like podcast was like the next thing, just to create fucking content and have like, the constant, presence there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you guys are definitely getting bigger for sure.
Another thing I wanted to ask you about that it's kind of, you've like one of the big noticing factors for the group, at least for the beginning, was with the crazy red face paint and stuff. But it seems like you're still doing it, but you've kind of drifted away from it, and like it's you guys out there a lot of times. Was that a?
Yeah, we kept the face paint. 2000 and pretty much after a certain point with the videos. I think it was after the Fly Boys video. We kind of just wanted to, like, I was showing up to venues, bro, at like 12 o'clock, painted up, because you don't know what time you got to set up your merch, you got to go do sound check, you got to make sure all these different things, and it's like if you're running the show, it becomes very difficult just to be in paint from fucking the morning time to the so that was a big
not to say wouldn't go back to it. It's just like it's cool to be able to do it as not being just a gimmick. We actually could do it without it. But I mean, I have no problem with it. I love wearing my mask.
Yeah, well, I mean,
it's definitely going to be. It's going to be a part of the imagery. Subtle, I'm sorry,
I got a lot of that.
I was saying that the half mask thing or whatever is a little more subtle than the bright red face paint.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
People can see him from across the stadium.
it is kind of crazy how many people don't recognize me without the face paint compared to how many people recognize me with the face paint, though. It's just, especially, like, I remember being at the gathering. It's like the one day I went and, like, barely anybody saw me. You know what I mean? And then wore the face paint. And every other where we go is Wickedwood. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It's a different overall vibe. But at the same time, we've grown a lot as artists. So, like, I put on the face paint when I was fucking 14, 12 years old, you know, and, like, you grow as an artist and you realize, like, maybe this is pushing certain people away before that they can understand it, you know what I mean? Or we get to judge it on a different basis. Like, I remember we pulled up to the Lex video and Lex was like, "You're not painting up?" Fuck. Like, what? It was kind of confusing, so, I just wanted to open it up a little bit more, kind of get different with the, you know, the whole vibe with the shit. And eventually, like, I might bring it back. But, like, it's for right now, simulated reality needed to be this. And then in the future, who knows? You know what I mean?
No,
maybe
I dig
change
it
it up a little bit.
I dig it. You know, obviously I embraced face paint. I'm fucking Juggalo since I was a fucking little kid, but at the same time, you know, it's almost more welcoming to see people instead of you know, the big red guy.
It comes with a lot of judgments, right? Because they're going to be like, "Yo, these are Juggalo rappers. These are, you know what I mean? Like, these are just." And even if you are a real Juggalo, and I'm not saying to say who's real and who's not, you know what I mean? But, like, even if you are in that situation where it's like you've been, you know, born into this fucking dark carnival, what we know to exist as that shit, it still comes off as a biter aspect at a certain point, even if you were a young kid when you decided to do it.
I mean, you even said it yourself. Just that word alone fucked it all up. You're just a Juggalo rapper. Oh, they're just Juggalos.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's the way you're seen, though. Yeah. Like we played shows where people were like, they made us go last, like at like a lot of groups, and like they weren't expecting us to do what we did, and they loved us, but they judged us based on how we looked, and it was like.
Yeah, we've gone into, like, straight hip-hop nights. We've gone into
in front of us.
the Dopehead PE show. You know what I mean? Like, there was different vibes. It's like the way it was perceived. Like, we would do a bill that would have nothing but just, like, gutter fucking gangster rap, right, on the fucking bill. And then Wickedwood coming up with the fucking face paint and you know what I mean? Like, but still we're able to win those fucking crowds over just based on the music. You know what I mean? They expected us to suck.
Yeah.
Just,
absolutely.
You know,
it's dope. It's dope because you guys evolved enough to where it's about the music. It's not about the image. It's not about look at me in my red paint to get attention. It's no, listen to my fucking music. It's dope. Who cares if I paint my face, if I don't paint my face? Shit's dope.
It would, like, tear me up, bro. Like, it would actually, like, literally fucking tear me up whether or not, like, I should paint or I should not paint. Like, I was like,
yeah, he would have serious, like,
fucking anxiety about it, bro. Like, because it's like, not that I was ever scared to paint up or something like that. That's not what I was saying. But, like, just the overall, like, how are we going to be perceived in this situation? We don't, you know what I mean? You're walking into a venue that doesn't always play, you know, underground music. Sometimes they're playing ska, sometimes they're playing metal, and you're walking up to, like, the main promoter wearing fucking face paint, like, "Hey, how are you doing? Here you go." You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's just I would go into fucking Burger King, scare people half to fucking death. It was fucking hilarious, dude. But
well, I mean,
so many stories like that. Fun. Like, I've been pulled over in the face paint before. I think we've had a couple different crazy things happen over time, but it's just like evolving. Like, I would love to, like, go to, like, some kind of, like, mask or something like that, but I don't want to even go that. I don't need we don't need that aspect of the gimmick. It's just like, maybe it'll pop up in videos.
Not that we're hating or anything.
Yeah. Not like, trust me, I can't even go into that story, but I don't want to offend anybody that feels like yourself? Me taking away the face paint was like a step off.
No, yeah, I don't think so. It's dope. Now it's you. We get to see you instead of whatever that was.
Yeah.
Whoever that is. Whatever that guy's name
I feel
was.
that.
It's a different guy. the same guy, but it's a different guy. It's a different level. You're like an onion, man. You just peel the layer. You're good.
Is that,
We're getting closer to the core.
I'm actually going to remove my entire,
The gloves.
flesh.
I hope-
Yeah.
do that. Make sure you do that on some sort
That's
of
the
live
next
stream.
level. That's the next level. That's when we officially become Wicked Woodpecker, and then we're canceled. That's it.
I
vote for officially name change.
I think you guys need, like you said earlier. Well, this was an off-air conversation. How Rue was offended by your name, but I'm saying it's not Wicked Wood. It should just be Christian Wood. Stop being so
Christian
wicked.
Wood.
We're now officially #1 dad and the Get Rich Quick crew.
There you go.
That's an ongoing working title.
That's
We've been
not a
working
bad
on for
name.
quite a bit. I'm very upset because my copyrights have not been made for that yet. So,
Yeah, you
fuck
be-
you, Great Base.
You be Christian Wood.
#1 dad and the Get Rich Quick crew is the fucking dopest
The
fucking.
#1 dad. Get rich quick.
I had this fucking hilarious idea that I could change my name to NCAA Madman. Because you get like NBA Youngbull or whatever, you got all these fucking NFL, the kids. I'm gonna be NCAA Madman and fucking wreck the game.
Part of the '1 dad.
I never
and the
heard that
Get
one.
Rich.
Oh, you just got me right.
Oh my god.
It's fucking dope. Cause you got like NBA, the Young Bull, you got all these different like. It just seems like that's where I don't even know what the fuck their names are, but like all these trap rappers coming out, they're kind of doing that kind of,
Right.
We're just doing what we like. We evolve constantly. It's like through the years we've always evolved, so it'll happen.
I'm excited for
NHL
#1 dad
nervous
and-
chick, man.
Yeah, just keep on going with that. We'll get somewhere.
Pre-orders coming soon at wickedwood.com.
The NHL Iceman.
There you go. Fuck yeah. NCAA.
We're just really trying to like, find any kind of creative outlets where we can try to like, the unexplored territories of shit. Like, we want to go into like the podcast thing. We want to go into like, short films and like just like crazy fucking things, man. We have plans, and
Yeah, you make movies.
like
We'll be in it.
acceptance.
If you make movies, we'll be in them. If you make podcasts, we'll start beefing. We got you either way.
I like that idea. I like that idea. We'll figure out something.
We'll
get
start
you guys
beefing,
roll.
motherfucker.
Right.
Fuck #1 dad and the Get Rich Quick crew.
Yeah.
Dude,
Pussies.
All they care about is your dollar.
They stopped painting their face because they ain't juggalo.
it's catching on, bro. I'm
They
telling
dropped
you,
the
it's
hatchet,
so catchy.
man.
That's right. They dropped the hatchet. They ain't juggalo. Look at him. He quit painting his face. You know what that means? That means he washed his hands of this. Or his face, if you will.
I saw him scrubbing.
My ugly ass face up on the album cover.
But he didn't wipe the thing.
The dirty sink, Get Rich
Yeah,
Quick,
and I was
dirty
also
sink
fucking
gang.
people's fucking bathrooms up, staining their shit. By the way,
Everyone just thinks they got bloody
hotels
sinks.
hate me, bro. You know how many fucking towels I would use
Oh,
to
yeah.
get that fucking red paint off? God damn it!
That's worse than poop stains, probably.
He was the mess with it. Like if somebody did it for him, like it'd be a different thing. But
I
like,
got
you just have
smooth
the
with
whole
it though. I could
process.
get it done in the car driving almost,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
I had to drive straight and like not hit any dips. Like I had to like he's like, all right, hold the wheel like steady for like 15 seconds while we're driving to shows.
Shitty thing is that he was the one
Like-
fucking driving.
You hit them potholes on purpose,
there's been
didn't you?
alleged situations that have,
Allegedly.
It's been awesome.
I see a boat!
yeah, man. This has been really fun hanging out with you guys. man.
Fuck the
Bro.
boat. Watch the potholes.
I was hoping that we were going to be back out, like, doing a little bit more touring and stuff like that to actually stop by the studio and actually see guys or, because we like the in-person ones and shit, you know what I mean? But the shit's been it's been cool doing fucking all these different podcasts and fucking, it's been dope.
Yeah,
Love it.
we're antisocial. We don't hang out with people in public.
Right.
I feel
Yeah,
yeah, that'd be
the
cool.
best thing about this for me is like I'm not really a very public
Gray bait,
person.
you find Gray Bait at any venue, and he's just like chilling in the corner.
I'm either antisocial or drunk. And then I'm social as hell.
Big fact.
Social as hell.
I'm happy to talk to people. I like to sit down.
Yeah.
Racing
chicken,
has something
smoke
where
your
he's
weed.
always fucking tired. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because he's drove like 12 hours previous to that. Like,
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
yeah. Like I said, the little spurts of fucking, it's like you get like these like little like
3D
moments
weekend.
in life where it's like you like get 2 to 3 days where it's just like you're going fucking crazy. Like we filmed the Off with the Head and the How Is You shit like within like 12 hours, and like basically went out, filmed the whole video, and then went and did a fucking 30-minute concert for the internet, like right in that same fucking. And Gray would drive up like the night before from North Carolina on one tank of gas, no fucking sleep,
the car.
fucking. And we've done so many events that are like that, like where, like when we went to the fucking march, we rode in there with my fucking the whole house from moving from North Carolina to New Jersey. We ended up packing the whole house, playing a show, then going to fucking the march, and then fucking moved my whole house in. Like
We didn't
like,
pack it good either. We packed it very haphazardly.
very fast. Yeah, we parked a fucking truck in the middle of fucking DC where we weren't supposed to put a box truck. It was fucked.
Yeah.
It was
I had no idea at the time.
life events, man. Life events.
I have to do this real quick. I'm gonna shout out my neighbors Ryan and fucking Johnny. They're listening right now. They just hit me up.
What up, y'all?
Shout out, neighbors.
Johnny and Ryan.
Shout out to the neighbors.
Shout out.
Go check out Wicked Wood.
Yeah, Wicked Wood. Go listen to some of their tunes right now.
Good. I'm glad you
As
did
you're
that.
listening to us.
Because I wanted to shout out the Creeper in our chat room. He says he's at work and he's ducking his boss to cut it and say much love and dubs up to Cray and Gravebait. Simulated reality is the razor's edge of Wicked Wood sound and the
Yeah,
cultural.
Creeper's the fucking man.
Let me finish.
That's the homie.
He ain't got much time, man. Let him finish.
He says simulated reality is the razor edge of Wicked Wood sound and the cultural contribution is real from these two.
This man must be taking a shit at work.
He loves y'all.
That was a long comment.
That's great.
Oh, shucks.
Hell yeah.
I feel like every time,
I appreciate that, man.
yeah, man. Creeper's the fucking man.
Hulk Hoagie is the Wicked Wood short bus Flavor Flav.
Flavor.
Yes.
Oh, shout out to Natasha too,
Yes.
by the way.
Fuck yeah.
Every group needs a Hulk hoagie.
Hulk Hoagie. That's a fun
He's a
name.
fucking man.
Hell yeah, man. So,
Yes, John.
so
Oh,
the,
go back to that shout out on the in the chat. When it said ducking, I'm pretty sure that might have been a fucking like smartphone misspelled. I thought it was supposed to be fucking. Fucking
his
my
boss?
boss. I'm not like that ducking my boss. I'm like, cause you know phones be. You try to be doing. You,
Fucking my boss.
you try to
Fucking my
put.
boss just fucking tune in.
You try to say fuck and that motherfucker put duck on there. So I'm like, that
That's how
motherfucker
he had to
fucking
do
his
it to
boss
get-
tuning in. Sorry, I didn't really go back.
He's over there
No.
playing fuck Goose.
You're right.
I feel what you're saying. I automatically read ducking as fucking at this point. Because
Yeah, and that's exactly what I did.
I have it so much.
That's what I
Yeah, I feel
exactly
that.
what
I feel
I
it.
did. I started laughing about it. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's funny as fuck.
Fuck Goose.
Creeper's the fucking man.
Sounds like a
Yeah, man. We
sounds like a
really
creeper
have
to
like
me.
a team that kind of like really rides for us, and it's been fucking awesome, dude. All these people that are fucking, we didn't expect our fucking record. The love that actually happened, and like people fucking supporting us right now has been fucking insane. Like real people like believe in us. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
It's cool.
I believe you're real.
I appreciate that, brother.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that very much.
So, Simulated Dome, I said Simulated Dome. Simulated Reality is out now.
Simulated Dubs, that's the new one. That's what you found out. This S stands for Simulated.
Oh shit.
Tell me.
But that one's out right now. You can stream it on all streaming platforms. You can pick up physical bundles at wickedwood.com. And they even got a freaking vinyl. How sick is that?
Oh, it's sick as fuck, by the way.
It apparently works really well. I was very stoked.
Did you expect it not
Still
to?
don't have a record player to play it.
Master them. you gotta master them differently. And it was the first time I ever did a vinyl mastering, and it worked out. And I didn't know if it was going to work out or not because I don't have a record player.
Because the bass, like the jumping the needle and shit.
Fuck yeah! So you can pick.
So it was very awesome to find out it's good.
Sick.
Whatever you do not try to scratch it. It is not that type of record player.
I want to release that kind of fucking those acapellas and shit like that, so they can do more like scratching and shit like that, and give it to some fucking homies that do DJing, like for real. That'd be crazy. Just like have those acapella drops and shit over an instrumental version.
Fuck yeah!
Kind of fun.
You out there listening?
Yeah,
you can buy that vinyl right now. It's a collector's item. It's on their website, along with the CD, a bunch of T-shirts, hats, bags, hoodies, backpacks.
How many vinyls are made?
I don't know. How many vinyls are there
available?
You can get like batches of like 50 at a certain time. So like we got like a batch of 50 and we're currently sitting on that. It's just like you don't want to like. There's so much money going into the process of it. Like we make more money on a CD than we do if they get the actual vinyl.
So they're limited.
We're just kind of like
50.
having it there just to have that freshness. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah! No, it's super dope. It's a collector.
Kind of like charms. You know what I mean? Like your charms and jerseys. Like you can't really outsource for them that same way. So it's like you want to like make sure that like you get a good batch. You kind of set up pre-orders and then it does what it does. Merch don't really sell online like it does at fucking shows, and that sucks. So that's been one of the weirdest things for us, kind of like adapting.
Oh, I know.
We do be selling some merch at some shows, though.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
We know people need to buy more merch from us and from everyone.
We might actually make $1 if they bought some shit from us.
Maybe we don't have vinyls though. We don't make music.
We just need to be non-profit at this point.
It's like the merch store pays for itself eventually because you're putting it back into designs. Yeah.
If we made vinyls, it would take like 10 vinyls for one episode.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, for sure.
It'd be ridiculous.
That'd be dope.
Totally not cost effective.
But Wicked Wood has vinyls. You can go buy them right now. They're limited to 50. So that's super. So when these guys blow up, you're gonna be one of the few who has one of the limited.
That was just the first batch. So if we sell 50, we'll get another 50. You know what I mean? Like we'll keep it moving. But those original ones.
I'd have to do some kind of variant art for the batch though, because like that way you can differentiate.
We'll keep it different. I feel that. We can do that. They can be exclusive. These ones. Yeah.
If I had $38, I'd buy one. But nobody buys our merch.
Yeah, they're so expensive. It's tough.
You spend all of your fucking Replicon money on food.
On Replicon.
You got Replicon food.
You go to Chicago, you can get
dinosaurs are expensive to feed, sir.
Yeah, you ever
we gotta get on that sweet internet money.
You ever fed a fucking dinosaur?
Have you ever fed a right? Like Jesus
that shit
Christ.
is expensive, man.
It's so expensive to feed it. You know what they eat? Jesus. Literally. Jesus.
Like
a lot of tree stars, man.
Why do you think he killed them all?
Like take a tiger and times it by like 40.
And then you have a dinosaur.
Then you have a dinosaur.
Except less hairy.
Shorter arms.
That's purely speculation, though. They say some dinosaurs were furry.
All the ones that I've learned about weren't.
Well, they learned this later. It's just like they learned Columbus was a dickhead and shit later. The shit they taught us in school.
I feel like y'all are misrepresenting the Brachiosaurus.
The Brachiosaurus.
I stole your land.
Yeah, it's got long legs. It's got long legs.
Bro.
Which one is it?
The Brachiosaurus.
Is that really tall one?
I don't know, but it's in that song we used to play all the time.
Yeah.
It's like a big... Yeah, that song's lit. I was thinking about... That's probably why I even said it. My kid watches that shit over and over again, dude.
Gray Bait's daughter was wearing this dinosaur costume, and I was like, you got to get your little girl to do a shout out to Replicon Radio in the fucking in the dinosaurs get up because it's
dinosaurs here all day, every day.
Hell yeah!
You can hear a stomp.
I mean,
stomp.
there's kid sizes available on Replicon Radio.
There is.
I'm saying, I don't know if you guys want to.
That's what's up.
We even have toddlers too, like onesies and shit.
I think we did do.
Oh,
maybe.
we took them all.
We probably do on Teespring.
We got 400 fucking items for sale. Go buy
we
one
do
of them.
on Teespring for sure.
Yeah.
We have 2 websites. It's fine. 2 merch sites. Buy merch. Buy our merch. Buy Wicked Woods merch. Buy Underground merch. Buy all the merch.
You're about to get that stimulus check. Go buy our shit.
Right?
And their shit.
Fabulous.
Dude, I work in a shipping store, right?
What
work
better
in
way
a
to
shipping
stimulate
store,
than
right?
with Wicked Wood?
There you go.
Right?
Today somebody brought in a fucking Great Malenko gold fucking RIA fucking
Shut up.
thing to ship in my fucking shipping store that I manage.
What? Where did they ship it? You know my address?
And the guy came in and he was like, I guess they're all spending their stimulus money, blah blah blah. Like, it was just so random. But like, I took a picture of the shit. It's fucking crazy.
I would have accidentally shipped it to my house. Shit gets lost in the mail all the time, bro.
Little bit of mail fraud.
I don't even think that's a crime. I mean, that's a slap on the wrist.
It's an accident.
Yeah, whoopsies.
It's an accident. Don't ship it to yourself. Ship it to me. They don't know we know each other.
Yeah.
No one's gonna listen.
We'll delete this. We'll fucking delete this interview right now.
Yeah.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
I've always wanted one of those. I've always wanted one of those.
This is purely speculation here.
It was presented to Skip Isley. So I guess he's some producer out in PA that probably works for the record or something. I don't know. But it was just fucking random as shit.
It's pretty lit looking.
Yeah,
it would look way better in a box in P's garage than it would wherever the fuck he's gonna put it. Fucking Skip. Fuck you, Skip.
I'd hang that up. It wouldn't. I'd put that one up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd find a
Well, don't hang it in front of a fucking window. Really see, but
Like you'd hang it up in the garage way back behind the box.
I wouldn't want it in the garage. My mom's out there smoking cigarettes.
yeah, it'll tarnish the.
That's why I can't. That's why I don't. That's why I don't wear nice clothes over here anymore.
Those things got felt in the shadow box.
Do you have nice clothes?
Well, to me they are. Yeah, I'm not like. I don't mean like fancy. I mean like.
You got them little desiccant packets in there.
Replicon Radio has sick merch. We already talked about it, so I don't want to wear it here.
That is true.
God,
Besides my shorts,
probably get yellow.
No, it was.
I try the best I can to make.
It's my Gathering 2019 Replicon shirt.
He's slowly painting the walls from white to yellow.
And it was all yellow. Now that I mentioned it, I smell it. And I never smelled it the whole time. Stupid. Shut up, Paul.
I mean, that's exactly what everybody in the world's telling you.
Yo, we got Wicked Wood on the line. What's up, Wicked Wood?
What's up?
Yo.
What up, caller?
I thought you said something else.
What?
I was going to say, it reminded me of this joke.
I straight up thought somebody was coming on the line. And I was like, somebody see it.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
We've only done that like twice.
Yeah, I was just kind of listening.
Shout out D Lyrical in the chat.
A few more times.
There you go. He's in the chat.
Yo.
Much love.
Shout out D.
But yeah, go pick up the record, man. It's out now. Follow these guys. What are you guys on Instagram, Twitter? What's all that stuff?
We're on everything. Everything. If you go to like our link tree, it's all there.
You're hard to find.
So we try to.
Wicked Wood is apparently a really popular.
Wickedwood.com will get you. Search Wickedwood. If you're spelling it with the C, that's the problem.
But no, if you search sometimes, it'll give you the results with the C anyway, and you got to click the little, did you mean Wickedwood? And it'll take you right to the shit. We got to figure out
the title
how
of the
to
whole
fix that.
show.
You put C in there, man. It's a K.
More views.
Wiked.
Why is this the first time you mentioned this?
I thought
it happens all the time, dude. We pulled up to venues and like the marquee has fucking Wickedwood spelled the wrong way. It happens all the fucking time.
Hold on, guys. I got your back. Why didn't you do your fucking research, P? That's the fucking problem. If you done your fucking research, you'd understand how to spell the damn name.
I don't know.
You're probably right.
Also, autocorrect.
No, don't be sticking up for him now. Don't stick up for him. I'm sticking up for you guys. Don't stick up for him.
It's been the title, bro. It's been the title of the show all day, and nobody said nothing.
We just wanted you to look.
It's all good.
That's why
we never trip about it, dude. Because it's like,
yeah, it's funny. It's a funny thing.
We expect.
I didn't tag you guys in anything because I couldn't find you. It was all like fucking pizza places.
Wickedwood Grill.
Pepperoni.
It was a wood-fired oven.
Yeah,
it was all wood-fired ovens and shit.
That's all.
Yeah. It's Wickedwood grills and like baskets and candles and shit.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
Haunted Halloween places.
And then Weight Watchers got www.com, so we're fucked either way. So.
Did we touch base on one of our messages?
We're going to get wickedwood.com anyway. We need to get it with the C, too. And that way, even if they
you go to number one dad and the getrichquickcrew.com, you can find everything.
Yeah, let's pull it up.
So, We actually ran into a.
Yo, people are gonna actually be searching that shit. Like what?
Now
Go on.
we're gonna hit you with the hard hitting questions here now.
Well, we
at
told
least
him,
one.
we told him we were going to
Yeah,
put
we don't know a whole lot about it.
Yes.
We don't even know what we're asking.
Yeah, we don't know what we're asking.
Yeah, we don't know what we're asking exactly 100%.
But by your guys' response,
I know exactly what you're asking.
Good.
I know
But we
exactly what
were
you're
told
asking.
that not to fuck with you guys or let you guys use our name or whatever the case may be or whatever it been or
It
whatever.
was a jumbled message to begin with.
Hold on,
Yeah,
yeah, I got to pull up the actual message. Where is it?
It's in the
Yeah,
fucking
but there's a bunch
messages.
of people in here. I don't know
Who's it from?
We're just too.
That's what he's trying to figure out.
who.
I don't know.
It was about an interview you guys did.
On another podcast.
People got upset with you.
I think it was something about the person that got.
Pixar didn't happen.
Yeah, the interview.
Hold on.
Oh,
Got it.
Mr. Softy.
I don't know what that means.
Raw
Someone-
D.
Someone's
That's where I think this is going.
I believe so. Yeah, about they sent us messages wondering why we're promoting racist artists on our show because you
Is that
outed
still
yourself. That was like 3 weeks ago, I guess.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fun. That's fun.
yeah.
It was an interesting message.
We don't even know what the guy was talking about, so I was like, "What the hell?
Yeah, no clue.
What's that?"
We had no clue.
It's just cancel culture.
It's the same
Bullshit
dude that's
that-
fucking with Mad Max on the shit.
Yeah.
It's Raw D, and I don't want to even really speak on it anymore. But
He's not a wet fart through an old lady's boot, and that's really just not worth our time. Like,
yeah,
but
So it's just some random dude trying to start shit
He came
that
at
ain't
me
real?
with some bullshit.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah, some random dude just trying to start random shit.
Yeah, he started shit with mad people, and it's just everybody's tired of it. And like, we like the horrorcore community. Like, we don't need some shit like that. Like,
the only one
coming up
canceling
with-
motherfuckers is gonna be Hulk Hogan. So that's what you gotta feel.
That's
about.
it.
But in respect to the whole situation, however, he was going around calling us racist because of the shit with Gina, the girl from fucking Mandalorian. Great Bait asked
I
the
was
question.
drunk and I was upset. I was drunk and I got upset at dude because he was a dick about it. Like 5 minutes after I found out she got kicked off the show, and like, I don't know. I just wanted to have an internet debate, and then he just turned it into this whole other thing. Like, I wasn't even nasty. Like, I know I can be on the internet sometimes, but I wasn't nasty at all. And he just flipped the fuck out, and like, suddenly I'm a racist.
We tried to calm him down because so many people were after him at that point that we were like trying to calm it down. So I reached out to him because all of a sudden he's going on my fucking shit and fucking blasting me with fucking memes and fucking whatnot, right? And I had nothing
he
to
wasn't
do with the
even
whole
involved.
fucking situation. And so I reached out. I was like, "Yo, like anything that you're saying about anti-hate, I'm all for, being anti-hate. That's the shit. You know what I mean? Because that's what we're
Juggalos.
exactly.
Juggalos, bro. Like,
And we stand for, you stand for the people, and we're not like that. So it's like anybody kind of like throwing that fucking shade and trying to like, it's just fucking garbage in, garbage out. It just doesn't pertain to what we fucking do. Anybody that fucking knows us knows the fucking deal. And it's like, I don't know. He's tried recording
underhanded
us.
fuck, bro.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, he was trying to blackmail me with recordings. Like, he didn't even tell me he was recording me, but I knew he was because he told Zach he was recording him. And it's like, he's like, I'm going to use that recording. And it's like, dude, I'd apologize for making a mistake. Wow, what are you going to do with that recording? I was like, I have that recording too. It's just ridiculous. It's like mental issues, man. Like, I feel bad. I feel bad for the dude.
Yeah,
And really just kind of
With
like, the way he kind of came in, it was like 2 days
great.
after he's going after Mad Max on that shit. And it's like, shout out to Mad Max, because like he tried to set the record straight with that shit too for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like he doesn't really
Shout out to
like fuck
Shake.
with our music like that. But
Shape killers,
shout out
that
to Shape.
means, dude. Like, fucking kill it. Yeah, shout out to Shape and Toby, Casual Scream. They're awesome. Love them.
Oh, yeah.
But no,
But
dude,
the
like
dude-
this poor dude, like you just don't know what the whole mass of people that he's fucking with are just like happy to like give him shit every day for the fun of it, and like, I don't know, man. It's this whole cancel culture, people getting offended over everything. Being offended does not make you a victim, and some people seem to think that it does,
Oh,
and like
that's-
they're letting it.
100%. we were talking about that right before you guys even got right before we took the break to give you guys a call or whatever to be on the show. So this guy's just pretty much one of them people that gets offended by everything and gotta try to make somebody else miserable because they are doing absolutely shit with their life. Pretty much.
Pretty
Yeah, I
much.
think he can really understand what the scene actually stands for and what it all comes down to.
Standards
He's a fucking fake, and he doesn't belong in what we fucking do. And
Right.
you know, a real man will come to a real man and be like, "Yo, this is the situation. What's good?" You know what I mean? And then not let fucking anybody else dictate what the situation is after that point.
At 100%.
You know, and-
absolutely.
Fuck them.
It's just fucking
Well,
fakes, man.
I'm sorry I even asked that fucking question.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
I'm happy you
clear it up.
fucking do.
But yeah, somebody just hits our
Because-
inbox with some crazy allegations. I'm like, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I'll ask. I'll find out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I mean, obviously, I know you guys aren't like that. So if I thought you were, you wouldn't even be on the show to begin with. So
We had a whole thing where there was also some shit like, you know, people would bring up to the fact like the wood is like a prison wood or something like that, some kind of racist shit. And it's like, we always like specifically steered away from anything that could be deemed like that. Like, you're talking like we would do like hands up, right? But like in pictures, like if you feel like we would do like horns and shit like that to specifically not get hit with the fucking, you know what I mean, by accident or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like we stand for anti-hate, and we stand for, you know, just love and just you know,
Freedom for everyone.
Yeah, who the fuck? Yeah, it's like it's
Equally.
just so fucked.
amen to that. Well, screw that
But
guy.
but people take things for face value. People take things for face value. So like, think about it like this: like some random motherfucker that like maybe fucks with Wiked or something like that sees this dude post that shit, and then thinks that this is something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like as soon as I see something like that, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like,
that
I'll
about?
probably
Yeah.
swerve. You know what I mean?
For sure.
I had that exact thing happen to me. I had a lynch mob after me for quote unquote being racist because somebody got offended that I called him a cuck. And
It was more than
Damn,
that, but
that's
yeah.
terrible.
no, I mean, no. Dude, I'm talking about a couple years ago that it was on the internet. I was on a buddy's post, and like, I mean, I'm serious. Like, I had people coming up to my job from like out of state, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, do you guys not read any definitions? And it was people running with this guy that may not even have been a real account. But yeah, so I totally get it, man. These people are they're idiots.
Yeah, man. And
Like, I'm
like
a
Mad Max
firearms
fucking
enthusiast.
schooled him on everything, dude. It was just like, it was beautiful because like that whole situation, he was obviously ill-informed about that whole situation from the get-go, and he was like, he got on the phone, he was like, you don't know who you're fucking with. I got this, that. It's like, what the fuck?
Unfathomable power. Like, he's like such a fucking just trying to convince
You don't know the
everyone
reach
what
of
a
my
badass
hand.
Yeah, my arm.
What a joke.
Like, shut the fuck up. Like, I hate to even give him the fucking time to talk about it, though, man. Like,
Yeah, that's
He
ridiculous.
loves it, bro. He loves it. His dick's hard right now
It's a
thinking
cum
about
bubble.
it, bro.
He's got a wicked buddy right now.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Well,
But I could just.
No, we can move on from it. We don't need to give it any more light of day.
Wicked Wood's all about love and positivity, man. Hashtag underground
Seriously,
unity, just like
we really
Replicon
are.
Radio,
We try to
man.
be, man. We try to network and we try to show everybody the respect that they're due. You know, and that's fucked.
Fuck yeah. Well, forget that shit. If anybody ever questioned it, there it is right here from the horse's mouth. Ain't no fucking negative shit going on.
If you don't know, now
We're
you
preaching
know.
positivity over here. Don't listen to internet trolls. Listen to the
That's
people
right.
themselves. And while you're
All
at it,
this
check out all this dope
Look at
merch.
the Lord.
Vibes
Yes.
for those rainy days. Oh,
These are
sorry.
I'm looking at a Baby Yoda mug right now too.
I'm looking at all this fresh Wicked Wood merch, and you are too if you're tuned in to our YouTube channel. We're right there on the website. Look at all this freshness you can get. We've got some
The
dope.
backpacks are fire, bro. The backpacks.
Yeah, the backpacks are amazing.
There you go.
They are amazing.
Wicked Wood OG backpack embroidered.
They got like
hoodies.
stash pockets and shit too that you
Yeah.
secretly don't know about, but they got fucking stash.
Allegedly.
Perfect,
Allegedly.
perfect
Yes,
for the kids.
Yes. Oh,
Perfect for that back to school flavor for your kids. You can stash.
They'll get beat up when they go to school because they'll be deemed as canceled racists.
And if you're out there and you got disposable income, you want to buy one of those vinyls and send them my way, just shoot me a DM and I'll give you the address. And you can go ahead and send it my way as well. Merry Christmas, happy birthday. Go support these
We'll
guys,
definitely get you guys a care package off, though, soon.
Oh.
So, for sure. Yeah.
It don't matter. Go support these guys. They're all about love and positivity. # underground unity all day, every day. Simulated reality is out now. I almost said stimulate it because I'm thinking about Wicked Wood.
Everybody did.
I mean, it's Wicked Wood. You're stimulating shit.
Well, that's what STA stands
The
for.
album
Stimulated
changed
tits and
to
ass.
Simulated reality once when we realized we were getting them stimulus checks, boy.
Yeah.
Stimulus, tits and ass.
They're stimulating everyone with their Wicked Woods
Yep.
when it should be their Christian Woods. But either way, I digress.
They're Christian wood poles.
Yeah. Use that wood to praise the Lord.
Yes. Kneel down on the wood.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So obviously, we mentioned earlier, like touring and things like that are, up and down. We never know what's going on really. Do you guys have any digital things planned or any appearances or anything coming up soon that we can talk about?
We are just pretty much like the music videos will come, and then we've talked about a bunch of different ideas. We just don't want to repeat a set. So like the difference between the Gathering in the Matrix set and the Halloween Hangover was that we did completely different songs. So we wanna do something similar to that, but we also want to make sure that it's fresh material and it's not the same. You know what I mean? So we're gonna probably work on something in the next couple months. We're just gonna finish up the record, and then I would say we're gonna be back to it again. So
Yeah, back to the video, audio, and visual.
Yeah.
It's like get the audio done, and then we move on to like the visual.
Fuck yeah. So it's super exciting. New record on its way sometime this year, hopefully. Animated video coming soon.
You'll have it by December,
More freshness to come.
if not before.
So I got for everybody that's tuned in, not on YouTube, all other streaming outlets, we do play music. Obviously, we're going to play some music from our guest here. I'm going to go over the little playlist I got here. If you guys got any we already talked about a few of these tracks, but if you got any fun tidbits or anything you want to say about the tracks we're going to play, just you can do that now. First up, we got Takeover featuring Trey Pound, Scum, and Damian Quinn.
I think we already covered it pretty good.
Yeah, we did. Control the Game as well with Lex the Hexmaster and Lady Morgan, which the video is available.
I saw a big boat.
He saw a big boat. Then we got Off With Their Head, which is the music video, which is up for a Replicon Radio Award right now. You can still vote for that. The voting's been going on for 10 years.
It has. My people are so mad at me when I message it to them because I be hitting up everybody every day too, and it's like trying to keep it going when everybody's forgetting about it.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, "What the fuck?" Like, how many days are we voting for?
Yeah, we stopped talking about it because it's going on for so long, and the reason it's going on for so long is some behind the scenes thing with the actual awards. We talked about it last week vaguely.
I mean, we could always stop it.
We're getting, but you know what I'm saying. So we kind of put it on the back burner. Obviously, it's still going. Voting's still going. We had to.
It's still going on because Freaky P's losing the host of the year. And he's gonna wait till he started to win. He's gonna wait till he wins and then he's gonna close it out. That's what it's about.
It has nothing to do with
Stop
that.
the vote.
But
it has everything to do with it.
But the actual awards,
everybody you guys nominated too, by the way, like all the nominations.
A lot of nice names on that list.
Yeah, in no way do I feel like we compare to anybody that's on those fucking things. And like the Pet Fact people are out there voting for us is crazy. So
no, it's all everybody on this time. It's more about it's more about people finding out about all the stuff they may or may not know about than it is about
Yeah, that's beautiful. Like that's a great way to do it.
But we had to find new awards. So anybody that does win, you're not going to get the same Replicon award that you've gotten for the last couple of years. They're all new, completely different. They cost us way too much fucking money, and it took a while to find a place to do it, which is honestly the reason that it's being delayed. But they're going to end soon, I promise. And anyway, up next, Better Days featuring Whitney Payton and P. Long. And then
shout out to Whitney Payton and P. Long. Yeah, fuck yeah. We met Whitney like 2004, fucking something like that. When she still had like blonde hair, like she was like, remember when she went wearing the straight jacket and shit, like in the videos back on Fago? I didn't mean to say that again. But
triggered.
Oh man!
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, Whitney's the shit. We got to kick it with her for 5 or 6 shows or something like that. She's very, very cool people, and she did a great job on that one. And P-Long fucking came back, and I had like a rough hook, and then he came back and he improved the vocals to his abilities.
He is the hook master. He
is, dude. P-Long slept on, bro. I'm gonna say it.
Dude, like the Pussy Grinder hook. I've got a song called Pussy Grinder, which I'm soon to be canceled for, I'm sure. But he just kills that hook. It's like an R&B song about misogyny. It's great. But he kills that fucking hook, dude. Like everything he's in. There's another Wicked Wood song he does the hook for. Which one is it?
He did Miss You. He did Miss You.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing, dude. He's an amazing artist. P-Long.
Yeah, man. Like he raps fucking dope too. He like sings on a lot of stuff. So, like he's a pretty well-rounded fucking artist, man. Patrick Long is fucking sick as fuck. And it just worked out. It worked out really good. I wanted to put fucking Whitney on something positive or something. You know what I mean? It was good.
Shit. Hell yeah.
Like the softest track on the album, I think.
Last one on here, taking it back to old school a little bit with Wasted, featuring Gino and D Crisis.
Shout out to D Crisis and rest in peace Gino, man. And like
for real.
So fucking so fucking dope, bro. Like I really was sleeping on fucking Dark Half for like too long, and I hate myself for it, bro. Because like what they fucking built, like shout out to LSP too, man. Because like they really built something fucking, very strong. And like the fucking heartfelt, like Gino fucking, oh man, that was like one of Gino's last tracks too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's super dope. It's dope that you guys got that.
Yeah, it was just lesson, man. Yeah, he had a lot of respect for us, I guess, because like Rack City, our Rack City remix came out at the same time as Rape. Damien was telling me about it, like when they first found us, and it's like they were like, "Oh, these guys are pretty dope," and like it just, we didn't know really, and over time, I think they came up with a couple albums there, and I kind of didn't jump on the bandwagon yet, and like I think it was like the Rape song that was like, oh shit, can't cancel that fucking song, can you?
It's such an awesome fucking song. Like it's so good. It's so good.
It is, dude. Fucking. And he has like these acoustic fucking songs where he's just like, oh my gosh, his last fucking record too. Oh my god.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, fucking. It's very sad that we don't have fucking Gino anymore. Like really fucking sad.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. R.I.P. Gino. For sure, man.
Legend.
Dark Half all day.
Legend.
Well, that's what's up, man. All kinds of stuff coming. Again, remind everybody where they can follow you, where they can pick up all the freshness and keep track of what's going on in the world of Christian Wood.
Wickedwood.com. If you search like Wickedwood on Google, you'll find everything. There's like a Wickedwood link tree that's got the videos and got the merch and stuff like that, and then has like all the YouTube, all the stuff. A lot more content coming to our YouTube soon, like Wickedwood TV. I'll drop a comment on this video so everybody can find that. And
album about to blow it out the water.
Yo, it's gonna fucking murder, bro. You like, I promise. We're sitting on some fucking fire. Like we are sitting on some serious fucking.
My biscuits are burning.
It's exciting, bro. We never thought that this shit would fucking happen, and the way this record came together, it was like somebody just put the amplification on this project like times 1,000. You know what I mean? Like it's lit.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
I can't wait. I can't wait to hear it. Make sure you guys are following them. Wicked Wood, no C. Even I messed that shit up. So just fucking get rid of that. Wicked Wood, Wicked
And you
Wood.
can keep on voting for Wicked Wood on the Replicon radios for 180 more days. And
I guess make sure you vote for me too, so we can stop the polls. Apparently,
Hey, they get the combo.
fuck.
whoever's behind the most on the fucking post of the year is the reason why the voting is still
Oh,
continuing.
then it's Russo. Sweet. Thanks for switching that one up.
That's it.
Take the blame off of me.
Damn, I had these guys back the whole fucking time, and now they turned on me. God
Hell
damn.
yeah, that's what's up, man. I guess do we?
I fucked up.
You know what? Do we? I don't remember because it was a long time ago, and obviously
That's it.
old
Wicked
boy,
Wood canceled.
Old boy wasn't even in the group then, I guess. So do we got? I guess we got to do the question, right? I don't even think the question existed when we had these guys.
I don't think they did.
No, it didn't.
Holy
exist.
shit. Well, then we got to give you guys the question, man, because we're unoriginal. And we asked everybody the same shit, and you guys weren't even.
It's a fun question.
You guys were here before it, so
It's a fun question.
So now you got to do it. So essentially, guys, you got 3 records, man, that inspire you as a person, as an artist, as a father. You cry. You sit in your car and you cry when you're sad, or you punch the steering wheel when you're mad, whatever it may be. Just those 3 records you could not live without. What would they be?
Ooh, this is a good one.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
You go first. I'm gonna take a second from that.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say Nine Inch Nails, Pretty Hate Machine.
Dope.
KMFDM. Nihil, and then The Great Malenko. Done.
Dope.
Done.
Yeah, Malenko's.
He's an industrial guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Straight Outta Compton.
Balance sucks.
I'm gonna go with Straight Outta Compton. I'm gonna go with Amazing Jekyll Brothers. I'm going with Amazing Jekyll Brothers. I'm going with this is tough, man. I was actually gonna go like I feel like it's sappy to be like, or cliche to be like Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon, but like
I mean, if that's your answer,
I don't know,
that's your
man.
answer, bro.
fucking
Dirty Dancing
it's
soundtrack.
difficult.
Yeah, don't call CPS, but my little girl is actually named Malenko. It's like one of her middle names. Don't call CPS, please.
That's dope.
My dog's name is Malenko.
Yeah, Malenko is my favorite though, so it's like hard to like say that. I just don't want to copy. But fucking
Jonas Brother.
I also like
Hard.
I'm
I've already
I
changed
don't know,
my
like
three.
Tech Nine Ever Ready would probably be a big one
That's
for
a
me
religion.
too. That's I'm gonna go with those 3.
There you go.
Straight Outta Compton, Amazing Jekyll Brothers, and fucking Ever Ready.
There you go.
I need a top 20. I need a top 20.
Yeah. My list could go on forever. I don't even think those.
So much.
But
Yeah.
that's dope. You got the industrial gangster juggalos. Put it all in a blender. We got
Yeah.
Wicked Wood, baby.
That's what you get. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
you fucking
You put
get.
that in the blender, you drink it up, and all you got is a bunch of Wicked Wood. Hell yeah, man.
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm gonna think of so many other ones later. But
You will.
Yeah.
You
We'll
will.
go- We'll go with that.
Yeah.
And the next time you get
That's a
asked that
fucking
question,
great
it's gonna be a
question. I wish
different
you would have
answer.
asked me that like previous to the interview because I would have really thought about that for weeks. You don't even understand.
And that's
like,
why
I would've
we
been
don't
like,
do that.
ugh.
Yeah, no, it's way better off the top of the dome because it's the shit. You know what I mean? Like, I like it that way.
I definitely
Yeah,
need it's the Malenko special edition that has Wu-Tang 36 Chambers as a bonus disc. Like that one specific.
There you go. All right.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
That
It's
one.
not a bootleg.
No, of course not.
You got to throw 36 in there. Oh, that fucking When the Smoke Clears by 3-6 Mafia. Oh shit! Hold on. There's game changers. I can't.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. My 3 is
Sorry,
totally
we're
different,
out of
dude.
time,
It changes every second. Like,
Nope, locked in the album.
Your answers are locked in.
Forever.
Sorry.
Oh, Tales from the Lotus Pod got fucking casted to the fucking side too.
Damn.
I switched Amazing Jekyll Brothers for Lotus.
Pre-release or after
Well, I think
ABK got put on there?
We'll allow it.
The Mars version all day.
All right, we'll put it
I'll
on
never
there.
listen
We'll
to
put
the
it on
ABK
there.
version,
It's always the
and I never want to.
It's got to be the Mars.
I love
version.
ABK, but I don't want to hear that version, and I haven't, and I'm not
Oh,
gonna.
we love ABK. We had
Now, the
one,
other albums,
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, the other albums are fine, but like that one, that's Mars.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's fine.
He was the
ABK
best
is good
version
on
of
the
that
other
shit.
ones.
He was fucking. dark, man. This shit was lit. He had the best verses, like on a lot of his songs. He was just
Sliced it out with sliced up pussy holes. Rolled up.
Hey, you guys are
the edgiest shit with him.
Stop being so offensive.
Canceled Mars from.
He saw both.
Slicing up. He was slicing pussy holes before it was even cool, bro.
Raping nuns with the barrels of guns and shit, man.
Yeah, bro.
God, could you imagine how upset he would be if he had to listen to his own lyrics now?
Oh yeah,
Right.
Shout out to Mars.
He does. Yeah, shout out to Mars is right. He actually works heavy with Beast Mode, Mr. Hyde a lot. Yeah.
I don't know what you said. No idea what those words meant. Put
He's
together.
I'm just happy to see. Like, I love it when people find happiness, whatever
yeah.
walk of life.
We had him on the show a couple years ago, man. He was super dope, super positive. He's a good dude. He's definitely on a different path, but he's a good ass dude. For sure.
Yo, you remember that $1 Billion Ballers record fucking when he came out, like, right after, though? That shit fucking hit, that What's Up song.
Oh, yeah.
What was up? I represent Chi-Town.
That whole Kung, I don't remember what it's called. The Fung, whatever. That one record that's so dope. I don't know what it's called. The Mars album. It's dope. The one.
His shit with Jonathan Davis was sick, too. Like, he was a fucking dope artist, man. He still is. He's still a good fucking stand-up dude, man.
Hell yeah. Praise the Lord.
He does Christian Wood now.
He does. He is. Yeah, he's Christian Wood.
Yeah.
He's going to actually join Christian Wood.
Yeah. Now he'd make a good
him and Killer C.
Yep. There you go.
That'd be sick.
Well, Killer C could teach your kid while you guys are recording a record in the booth.
There you go, man. Hell yeah. Well, shout out to
He's a
motherfucking
teacher.
Wicked Wood. We're going to play some music for everybody to enjoy. If you're tuned in on YouTube,
Play that funky
you're going to have to head to the
music,
website.
my
If you're listening to the replay on all streaming platforms, none of this even matters to you. You guys got any last words or any shout outs before we bump some tunes for everyone to enjoy?
Yes, just 3.
Dope. What are they?
Those are the last words right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's it.
Just 3. Yeah, thank you guys again for having us, though. We really appreciate it. And
Yeah, we definitely appreciate you guys.
thank you guys for always watching, because the Replicon is always watching.
Hell
Now
yeah.
go get the fucking biscuits out the oven before you burn the house down.
That's all right. Much love to you guys. Let us know when you guys got something, when the stuff's getting ready to happen, man, and we'll let the world know. We'll do the best we can anyway.
I appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
We appreciate you guys.
Everybody else tuned in, man. We're going to take a break. We're going to play some music. Head on over to listen. Make sure you guys tune in next week. We got Sky Swamp Orange on the show. And we'll be back after the break.
Yeah.
Hell
You
yeah.
want to listen to the tunes, head on over